Okay, here's the lab setup for the absorption lab. We're gonna check out to see the difference between black paper and white paper to see if there is a temperature difference when exposed to light. Light bulb. Come on, where's the light bulb? There's the light bulb. It's not light, not lit. Okay, so it's really a very simple setup. You're going to turn your thermometers on. And we are going to use Fahrenheit just so we can see more of the difference, because Fahrenheit and Celsius, different scales. I know it's an evil scale and we shouldn't be using it. We should be using the Celsius scale, but for this lab, we're going to use it so we can see more difference. So you're going to turn both of them on. Did find that these thermometers like to stabilize a little bit, so the numbers will jump around a little bit. So turn them on. Get them going, and then once you get the rest of the lab set up, it should be good. You should be at the point where it's stable. So you're gonna put one envelope on to, this is hard to do when you have one hand taken up, onto the black, like that. And then you're gonna take one, and you're gonna put it on the white. So that's all you're doing. It's really not very complicated. I do try to get my thermometer to kind of touch the outside of the paper. That's ideal. Just because that paper, I want to measure the temperature of the paper. Okay. Hang on a second. Okay, just needed to use my hands there for a second. So I've got the thermometer up against the corner of both the black and the white. And our thermometers are almost stable. Ideally, they get to the same temperature. We'll see if they do. And then we're gonna get our light set up. And what you really want is you want this light to be pointing directly down onto the paper. And you want it to be as even as possible. So like the light may be already set up fairly well for you, but try to keep it in line so it's not more over the black or more over the white. Try to keep it as centered as you can there. And then also from this side, you're gonna try to keep it as centered as possible. So maybe coming back, something like that. So that's really all we're doing. Then you're gonna take your initial temperature. So you'll look at the thermometers and you're gonna take your initial temperature. They still haven't fully stabilized yet, but we're just gonna have to do what we're gonna have to do. So you take your initial temperatures, make sure you're recording the correct number for the black envelope and the correct number for the white envelope.
Good morning, Lincoln.
And then you will, once we say, we're going to have everybody take temperatures at the same time. So hold off on turning on your lamp until we say it's time. And that's it.